It is time again for another lock update. Hey everyone, this is Tracy, and thanks so much for tuning in to my channel today. I do have an update for you guys. I know that it's been a while, but it's like this. If I ain't seeing any problems or anything, or just it's basically the same thing day in and day out. It's no need for me to come in and just post the same thing. Does that make sense? Or wouldn't you get bored of that situation? I know that I would. So what I did do, guys, I spaced out these updates to make them to where they are um, entertaining as well as educational. And hey, you might learn something from some of my little mistakes. So, what I'm coming into you today, guys, I wanted to share with you something that I have been experiencing with my locks, and I wanted to know if it's anybody out there is experiencing the same thing, and if it is, maybe you can help your girl out and let me know what is really going down. So we're going to get right into this. So how is everybody is doing? Thank you so much for stopping in. And if you're new here, welcome and thank you so much for your support. And to my old ride or dies, I see you with 4 eyes. Okay, I see you with 4 eyes. Love you and appreciate your support. Thank you so much for sticking by me. What I wanted to come in and to explain to you or to show you guys is my locks, okay? And what I wanted to talk about today with them is the fact that I am noticing that on some of my locks, the ends are loosening up, meaning that they still together, but they're loosening up to where it's like it's not locked anymore. So I wanted to come in and show you guys what that looks like and to see if it's anybody else is experiencing this same thing. This is what I'm talking about right there. Okay, as you can see, that little end is loose. Okay, it's very loose and it's stretchable, but as you can see at the end, you see that little knot there. So that let me know that I think once upon a time it was lightweight, connected and together. But it's very, very thin. And what I have been doing, guys, it was a few of these I did that, and I just cut it off to where it's not doing that anymore. I don't know if that makes any sense, or should I do it or just leave it alone and just let, that little dog come home. Okay. So this is what I am dealing with. And then it's also in some of my locks, is some of them is kind of like getting thin like that to where it seemed like it's going to snap off or something. But even though I'm going to say this, I have been on this journey now for since October of 2018. I am not no stickler or sitting here trying to sew something together. If it fell off or it coming apart, then I'm learning to let it go. Evidently, its time is up and it's over, and I am not trying to sit here and trying to save anything. And if it gets to where it's that bad, then I would just give myself somewhat of a lock trim and just let it go head on and start all over again. Because I'm not for sure if this could be the braided end that's doing that, or what it could be. What I can say, guys, is I'm not going to sit here and try to sew something back together or trying to do the stitcheroo thinking I know what I'm doing, when actually, no matter what you try to do with it, it might work for a while, but eventually you're going to still go back through the same problem. So my thing is this: if it want to release itself, let it go. Now, if you can get somebody that know what they're doing to stitch it, sew it, interlock it, or however way they do this repair work, then you do what you got to do, But as far as me, I learned to let go, and that's part of me not being um, worried about it, because even though I'd have fixed it and all of that, I'm still gonna have in the back of my mind, is it gonna fall off? Is it coming out? Let it go while it's already trying to come out, and then I don't have that to worry about. There's quite a few of those that's in my hair that feels like that. Now, I'm not for sure if maybe I caused it to where, like I have my hair up into these ponytails and I be trying to pull locks through to make sure all of them is laying right or fitting right. Sometimes you can do a ponytail and have like a few locks poked up and you trying to search, and you're pulling as you're going like this. I am very, very bad at that. I can say I'm very bad at that because that is something that I have been doing. And I know that really that's not a good thing for the lock. So yeah, it's another one that's up in here that is like that. But right now, of course, I'm talking about it and I'm just not gonna find it. I don't know, for some reason things just be that way. But it's all good because I know you up in there. Okay. But I did find that one to show you what I am dealing with. And here it is right here. Look, see this? See, it's like it's ready to come off. So my thing is I will cut it to there and just let it release itself, and then because I don't know if keeping that on there is gonna cause the rest of the lock to damage. I don't want that. So if it's, time for it to go, let it go. Let it go. All right. So yeah, that was really it. But far as that was about the biggest update that I really had, is that I'm dealing with that. And if any of you guys are dealing with that and knowing what's really, really could be causing that, let me know in the comment section as well. If I would say, if you find yourself doing what I just told you that I do, stop it. If you can, stop it. Because if that's what's causing that, I'm going to have to try to bring awareness to myself when I'm doing it and stop it. Because if I don't, I'm going to be there and mess my head of locks up. And I would not be happy about that. Most of the ends on my locks, they haven't formed that little hard knot that will seal it in, as they call it. And then when you do find a lock that does that, some people say to cut that end off. Another question, should you cut that end off or should you just leave it be and let it just, do what it's going to do? Locks is definitely a style that, or way of wearing your hair that you should not be um, freaking out about, or uh, just going through this mind, just, oh my God, what's about to happen, all this kind of stuff, because certain hairstyles will put us there and we know them styles. Okay, but locks ain't gonna be now one of them, at least not in my book. So that's the reason why I wanted to know, is that something that I should be alarmed of? Should I, I'm gonna definitely try to bring awareness to myself, to where when I do find myself doing that, to stop it. And I'm saying, if there's somebody else that does that same thing, I'm telling you, stop it. Because if that's what it is causing that, then I did it to myself. I can't blame nothing else or nobody but myself, because ain't nobody else been in my head. So I definitely can't blame no one else but myself, because I'm the only one that do my own hair. But yeah, guys, that's really it far as um the health of my locks. As you can see, it's still about the same. I don't know, let me see, can I do a 360 for you guys and you guys can see what my locks is looking like? Because I really don't know if you could see them in the back, because I have on this dark shirt. Yeah, so this is where my locks is at. um a lot of the times too, I have to also stop wearing so tight of buns or hair ties or something, because that also can probably be causing the damage as well. I don't know, but I'm still trying to figure this thing out. So if anybody else do know what in the world is going on and you can let your girl know, please let your girl know. That way I know what it is that's causing it. Or if you have experienced that, or somebody experienced that, what was your results, or what did you end up doing, or what did they end up doing to solve the problem? Far as anything else goes, guys, everything else is still the same. I'm telling you, nothing has changed at all. Nothing has changed. I still use the same shampoos. If it ain't broke, I ain't trying to fix it. And that's really it. I want to try to give myself a braid out, because I feel my locks getting that bushiness like feeling. And to me, when I do a braid out, it kind of like smashes it down to where it don't feel so thick and heavy and bushy. But actually, it's not heavy at all. It's not heavy at all. Even when I wash my hair, it's not heavy at all. It's just regular. And just what happens is, over the course of, I guess, just washing it, and I'm not braiding it. That's another thing. Braiding, I wondered, with me doing so many braid outs, would that be causing the damage? It's possible. because it's something that's doing it. I need to find out what it is. You got what I'm saying? So yeah, because I do put rubber bands on the end of my hair. So that's a known fact, guys. I mean, it could be those rubber bands, but I have not did this in a while. I mean, I haven't did it in a while, but at the same time, I'm just now seeing whatever damage that is being caused by what I've done already. I mean, hey, I don't know. That's why I'm saying if you guys have experienced any of that, let me know what's the dealio. Okay. But yeah, guys, everything has been super great. I just shampooed my hair last week, as a matter of fact. I shampooed it. And no, I still really don't use conditioners or nothing like that in my hair. I tend to not want to deal with the buildup or the crack up or whatever it is that comes with that, because sometimes that stuff can, with us lock people, that conditioner can leave a buildup. I mean, and I don't want to be bothered with that. Okay. So yeah, basically I still spray my hair when I feel it needs it. Okay. Yes, I still use my clove water when I feel I need it. I don't use it as a moisturizing spray anymore because it leaves like my locks feeling hard. Even though I did hear that after using this clove water, I need to find something that is more like putting back moisture in my hair to where it don't feel so hard, because clove water and fenugreek, all of that is like a protein treatment. And with some people, protein can leave your hair feeling like a brick. Okay, you can be hard as a brick. So hard as a rock, hard as, just don't supposed to be feeling like that. Okay. So with that being said, I don't really use it like I used to. But when I do use it, I'll spray it on my scalp only. I'll spray it on my scalp only, in which I have not really been doing in a while. I'm planning on probably doing like a hot oil treatment. That's always good to do. Especially when you find your locks feeling hard and brittle. Sometimes you might need to heat up some oil, run it on through your hair, rinse it out, or whatever case may be. But don't use a lot. I'm not going to use a lot of oil, but I definitely got to get myself some more vitamin E. And my jojoba oil is basic too, that I really use when I do that. And maybe a little bit of castor oil, just maybe. I'm not going to say this is what I do, because no, I don't. My main two that I use would be vitamin E and jojoba oil. I like the jojoba oil because jojoba oil is like the sebum that comes out of your scalp. So I don't need to be putting a whole lot of that or any other type of oil in my hair. So I feel that that will do the trick. I like to water rinse my hair sometimes. I'll get in the shower after taking a shower and I just rinse my hair with water and scrub my scalp. And you talking about it can do a wonder of some good, and it has been. So that is something I just definitely wanted to let you know what I've been doing. Other than that, guys, it's been simple and easy, nice and breezy up in here. Okay. I always tell you guys that. But that is really it, guys. I want to go ahead and wrap this thing up. But I want to thank y'all so very much for listening. If you guys got any questions about anything that I've been saying here on this video, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. But I want to thank y'all so very much for watching. Be sure to check out my shorts. I've been doing shorts on different things, not so much hair related. And I love the short videos better than the long. But anyways, guys, I want to thank y'all so very much for watching, and I wish you all well. So until the next video, have a great day. Bye.